you found yourself sat at the desk and before you know it, hours have passed by? Do you do that?
All the time.
I think it's really common, isn't it? And it's important when we recognize that we can just take a movement break from that position that we're in and loosen off a little bit. So I'm going to show you some movements and some exercises you can do that would be really helpful for that. So from your seated position, just a little bit forward in the seat of the chair as you are now, which is perfect, and making sure that that chair isn't going to move anywhere. Firmly planting the feet in towards the floor, and we're just going to rest the hands onto the thighs. Think about lifting and lengthening up through the crown of the head. Nice deep full breaths. And then we're going to start with some neck movement. So can you just drop your chin down towards the chest? Lovely, and feel that pull up the back of the neck. Come back up into center again, eye line parallel to the floor, and then repeat. Down you go, chin to chest. Keep the collarbones wide, and then looking back up again. And then we'll just do one more, chin down to the chest. Lovely. And then back up into center. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to stretch the side of the neck now. Bring your ear over to your shoulder on one side. And are you feeling that pull on the side of the neck? Great,
Yes.
and you can keep that shoulder down. Go over the other way now, so into the middle and then over to the other side. Good. And then come back to me. Lovely. Back up to center. Over the other way. Good. And then just do one more on each side. And you might notice that you've got one side that perhaps feels a little bit different to the other. Just pay attention to that, be aware of it, but don't worry too much. As long as you repeat these movements, it'll even out. Feel good?
Feels great.
Fantastic. So carrying on with some neck movement, looking down towards the floor again, chin towards the chest, and then you're just going to gently roll the ear over to the shoulder on one side. Perfect. And then down and through the other way. So it's like a little half circle going side to side. Just do a couple more either way. That looks really nice. And think about that, lifting the ribs up off the pelvis. Good, finishing off that one. And then back you come. So that's the neck loosened off. Feels really good to open those shoulders out. So some shoulder rolls with me now. Great stuff. Up, round, and back. And you'll feel your middle back just kind of move with it as well. So you can make it such a fluid movement. And let the rate of your breathing give you the pace of the movement. We'll do one more. Super. Good. All right, let us get those arms away from your side now. So just letting them hang heavy to begin with. You're going to reach one arm up and up towards the ceiling. And if you want to glance towards that hand, brilliant. Come down. And then we'll do the same on the other side. That's it. Lovely. And come back down. Keep swapping side to side. Good. And again. And this also helps you just to lift and open out from that more curved posture as you look up to that hand. Do one more each side because it's so nice. That's it. And as you look up to that hand, it just lifts the breastbone. Good. So we've done lots of shoulders. We've done upper body. Let's think about these feet a little bit. So how about just a nice, simple little paddle of the feet? That's it. Good. And gets the calves moving. Gets the ankles working. You comfy with your arms there? You can always rest them. Yeah, wherever feels right. Yeah.
Lovely.
That's it, good. And then what about a little circle around the ankle? Yeah. And you can let that hip open out just a little bit with it. Remembering to stay up nice and tall. Good. Swap to the other side. Fantastic. Lovely. And then let's do a roll down. So we're going to reach forward towards the toes, letting the head and arms go floppy. So away you go with that one. And just making sure you feel nice and safe on that chair. Just work in a range that you're comfortable to manage. That's it. Up you come. chest open as you come up tall. And go again, folding forwards. And as you come back up, think about stacking each little vertebrae back up on top of one another. Oh, that's lovely, well done. And we can do that same movement from standing. So up you come, and we'll just do one of these, making sure the feet are firmly planted to the floor. We're going to take a big breath in at the top of the movement, and then as you breathe out, folding forwards, head and arms floppy, and you can soften the knees a little bit, just reaching towards the toes, and then uncurl and bring yourself back up. And this, you reset in your posture, coming up to that really nice, strong, tall position. Fantastic, and then you can relax. Does that feel a little bit better, a little bit looser?
That feels so much better.
Amazing, good. So we talked about this being a break if you've been sat down for a wee while, but it's also really useful to do some movement before you sit down and get going to work. It can really help to sort of clear your mind, focus things. So there's lots of options available, and we really recommend that you repeat this routine again and again.